some of you are going to be really excited about this next project we're taking on. And some of you are going to be shouting at us that we're not making the choice to get inside the house and start plumbing yet. But we are going to start taking on the front of the house and getting this house wrap covered. Now, I hate to disappoint you, but we're not going to get all of it covered before winter. We're going to go as far as we can get with extension ladders. We're not going to rent any materials or rent any machinery so we can go all the way to the top. But we have been busy staining these pieces of wood trim that are going to be going up, and we're going to start placing some of them today, and we're hoping we can just get done with this lower level of windows and get that done in 2 days. And then we have our gutters that we're going to be putting on, and I think that is the last little bit of outside work on our house we're going to be doing before we head back in and get to plumbing so we can get to our combo inspection. We're taking a few extra precautions so we know that this part of the house is all buttoned up and protected as much as it can be from the rain. It's already protected by the overhang of the roof, but we are putting spray foam in where we notice big gaps between the OSB and the log wall. And then we're also going to put caulk on once we have these pieces on of the siding. The last thing we've done to protect the wood that's going up as the front of the house is we've stained all of the back sides of the pieces of lumber. And then as we're cutting them, we're staining in the open sides, then putting them up, and then we'll stain the front as well. We're hoping that all of this can add longevity to all of our product and longevity to the front of our house and make it so it's all watertight. First piece, finally up. I like kind of how reckless you can be with staining.
All right, last time you guys saw us, we were working on the trim for our prow front here, and it took us a little while to kind of get a hang of the procedure, understand what angles we needed and where. But today I feel like we have a good plan in place, and at the very least we're going to try to get the trim boards for this the center prow completed. And if that goes well, we might go up to the first cross here and get some boards in there. Made it, Sarah.
I made it. decided I'd help out a little bit today.
All right, what's the plan?
Putting up the 2 pieces that'll be the metal.
Where are they?
There.
Get to work.
Then we're gonna run them through the table saw, I heard. I hate the table saw.
Yeah, that's not a very good tool.
So when we first used the table saw, I think you made me hate it. Not because of anything you, well, it is because of something you did, but not in a bad way. You were like, you gotta be super careful because wood likes to kick back at you on this.
Yeah.
And that scared the crap out of me. So now I'm super scared when I use it. All right, we got work to do, Bun Buns. You want me to turn the crank? You got a little cranky last time. Pun intended. I don't think they match up. Skills have you gained from building a house? I'm a solid 9 out of 10 on moving ladders. We've had a hard start to the gutter project. We got our delivery of gutter stuff yesterday and not all of it came, every piece we ordered, and then we found out that we messed up some of the parts that we needed to. So we have spent the first part of today making sure we have all the products we need so we can just get this project started. We think we're ready and we're going to get the gutter up on this portion of our covered roof and then hopefully one other portion today. That's our goal. It's actually noon here, so we really don't have a lot of time. But we feel like this will give us a good start and a good grasp at the gutter project, which we really want to get done before the rain comes, which looks like it should be starting at the end of next week. But I will say we have had an amazing fall here, and I mean, it's just like so dry compared to last year. So we've been taking advantage with these outside projects, and we're gonna get to work. And then we gotta cut our first piece of gutter.
All right, so we're going to put our end caps on using a crimping tool, and it turns out that the hardware store we were going to get the crimping tool didn't have it. We would have had to go an hour into town to get it. So did a little research. We happen to have a rivet gun, and so we were able to get rivets at our local hardware store, and we're just going to put a couple holes in the back and the front and then on the bottom and just put some rivets in there, and with the adhesive, that'll hold them on there just great. So it saved us a trip going all the way into town, and we can actually get a little bit of work done today.
Ooh.
I'll put some in this channel, and then we'll put it on, put the rivets in, and then we'll put another bead on the seam.
that before?
Not done that before. That was my first gutter hole.
Looked pretty good.
Wow.
It goes all the way down.
All right.
Woo! Burning steel.
Yeah, little aluminum shards coming at me. All right, we gotta do some riveting. Kind of satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably needed 2 on that one. You're
Right,
hired.
then you
You're
got-
hired. We're gonna put up our 2 pieces of gutter that we have, and then we'll put on that gutter seam once everything's in place. So, wish us luck that this all goes smoothly. How does the flap here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go in.
So I should get that first.
Yep, and then these slide
And
over
those.
the top.
Top will be there.
That should be the start,
Yeah.
and then that.
So maybe we need to do the 5-foot one first. Okay, so we're going up the orange ladder. All right, we have the gutters in place. We have a screw on each end, and we have each end where it needs to be so the angle is correct for water to drain appropriately. Now we're gonna put the level on it so we can make sure that the whole thing is at an angle and screw it into place. It looks like we're gonna get 1 gutter on today. So I guess at the rate we're going, this is gonna take us like six work days. We'll see. Hopefully we get better at it. Maybe it'll just be at the correct level. Perfect.